for together in the park. So lucky to be here in the body. Well, so lucky to have this healthy body. Yeah. If you're watching me, means you have food and shelter, and you have, yeah, you have a healthy 99% healthy body, even 90%. Yeah. Still, majority of our body is working fine. So we're going to continue our play. I just finished 15 minutes of the sun salutation live before, and now we're going to do just some breathing exercise together. So I appreciate you show up and play with me. I love it. Oh, where's my microphone? I can't believe it. Did I? Oh my gosh. I have the microphones not on me properly. Oops. All is well. I can't believe it. You know what? It's all good. There's no bad experience. I probably didn't record my previous life properly, but you don't need to listen to me. You listen to yourself, yeah? So whatever, whatever, all is well. Yes, all is well. There's no bad experience. So just close your eyes and feel. There's no bad experience. There's no bad move. Yeah. So in the future, I learn to double check. My microphone is here. I can double check in the screen. Yeah. Because I enjoy my movement so much. Sometimes I forgot to double check. I just enjoy my present moments a lot. Just being here. So that's sit without leg cross. You can just sit any way you are comfortable. And let's start with our breathing exercise. Our Kapalbhati. You're focusing on your pressing your belly in. When you exhale, keep rolling that shoulder away from your ear. Pressing your belly in. When you exhale, doesn't matter how crazy the world is, you are here. You are here in peace. You don't need to hit the ground. You don't need to hit the grave to feel that peace. It's always here. You just overlook it. Yeah, maybe you can hear the babies crying in the background, the toddlers. Yes, they're here to awaken us. Yes, they are. They're here to remind us that life itself, they're all healthy. That's why they can cry so loud. Yeah. But parents, we're under the pressures to socialize our children. And we all are the product of the socialization. So you're focusing on exhalation when pressing your belly in. Roll that shoulder away, lengthen that spine. So we all full of traumas, yeah, in human dimensions, full of trauma, everybody. Passed down from generation to generations. When we think this is it, when we identify ourselves as this form, we have no choice but react according to the program that we were set up each lifetime that we carried incarnation that called. So there's no way out in human dimension. Doesn't matter how hard you work on yourself. Doesn't matter how hard you work on your program. There's more to work on. The traumas can be here, but you don't have to be affected. Or you can be affected as a form, but you're standing on the formless truth of who you are, the oneness. You're standing on the truth to play this game. So you can play these human games with clarities. And there's no problem if you heavily identify yourself with your humans, beings, your humans, and you just start to grow your consciousness. Just allow this journey, your unique journey, to return home. Imagine that you are returning home. That's it. We are imagining being the person. We're being trained to be imagined as a person, as someone as the form. And so addicted, this human play, life drama. It's the most addicted things, most addicted than the most addicted drug or alcohol on the earth or the planet Earth. The good news is every present moment is an opportunity for you to pause and see the space is always here. Between babies crying, between you're thinking that baby shouldn't be crying, between the birds chirping, before your breath, between your breath, everything is included. We're just here, breathing, experiencing, watching, like watching a movie. The difference is if you want to change a movie, you could, but you need to first realize it's a movie. In order to change your program, you need to accept totally, allow, and open to whatever is here, whatever the movie is playing in your life. No resistance. Every present moment.
Just keep your heart open and accept straight away. If only if you want to live suffer-free life. So once you, this is the very first step. And I would say this is the hardest step because we're so addicted to our thoughts. And we're so addicted to who I am and what is right, what is wrong. Our standards. We're so strongly attached to our past experience to determine what is good and bad. And that's okay. All is well. I highly recommend Byron Katie's The Work if you want to really learn more about yourself, your ego, so called, separated from the truth. Your ego is just a confused child. So our human consciousness is separated from the truth, and it just needs more love. So your ego can melt back to home. Once the ego is relaxed and knowing there's nothing to fight, no one to protect, you are always home. You can rest in peace before you hit the grave. There's no need to suffer and struggle anymore. Just let yourself sink. Anytime you want to stop that Kapalbhati breathing exercise, change to any breathing exercise you prefer, or just simply sit. Don't need to hide in a mountain. You don't need to hide in a temple. You don't need to keep yourself in any state. You don't need to do anything, basically. Just relax and observe. Yeah, there's nothing to practice, really, at the end of the day. Even you spend 2, 3 hours meditating, sitting down, and doing your so-called meditations, the rest of 10 hours, 9 hours, you awaken, you're still meditating on this body, this is me, what I need, what my children need, what my husband needs, what my boss wants, what am I going to cook. So that's your true meditation. And it's fine. You can still run the program as a person. the way, whatsoever way you like, but keep a distance from your thoughts. And allow that space between your thoughts, between what to cook. Between the thoughts that after you're cooking, your kid's not eating, and you're focusing on that spice that you get annoyed that kid's not eating, and that's just a thought. Just a thought that you think your kids should eat whatever you cook. That's a thought. So remain untouched. Remain open in whatever situation you are in. That's the real challenge. Remain rooted at this present moment. You can involve in all the activities as a human, but you have no attachment. You enjoy, you can choose, you can free to choose to cook for your children. You can be free to choose not to cook for your children. You can, of course, free to be saying something sensible to the children. Say, "Mommy has done my best. This is all the food I create, and if you like to eat, then that's great." You feel free also to be angry with your children. Everything. But you understand everyone have their freedom to also do whatever they prefer to do in human dimension. And we can just all share the planet in harmony. You're open to everything, including you don't want to open to to your pain. You know, pain, unless it's physical pain, that you can move away from. Most pain we created is mental pain. So in truth, really, there's nothing to say. I wish you free from your thoughts. I wish we all free. Actually, we never be tied down. We just think we are not free. So we're always free. Just we think we are not free. That's the only obstacle. So the only obstacle to who you really are is thinking who you are. That's it. It's the thought that keep popping up. And we're so used to just believe it. As I say, no problem. Continue play. But just don't take it too seriously. Have fun. Choose uplift thoughts. When you're feeling funny, when you're feeling so-called negative emotions, that's also to invite you to open to that. So let it come, let it go. So feel everything go, let everything pass you. You don't hold on to anything. You're just totally here to experience. You can play any roles you like, and you cannot play any role you don't want. I'm here because I enjoy playing the role here, playing with you, sharing that what I've learned over so many years, looking for truth and the forever looking mode. What a journey, yeah. What a journey. It's always just right here under our nose. Oh my goodness. So easy and so hard. Easy when you're here. Nobody's around you, yeah. Maybe some strangers, yeah, who you don't really care that much. See, it's all about you, my love. All about you. We do everything if you see it really clearly. In form, in human dimensions, we do 100% everything for this one, only this form. All selfish, everybody, and that's fine. Even the most selfishless behavior is still programmed. A lot of times, still programs that we program to be nice, to give, to be generous. Yes, including what I'm doing here. My mom did so much volunteer work. So I'm also trying to give, to love, to contribute, and that's fine. Allow and accept. And I'm also programmed deeply attached with money, and that's fine too. So I spend lots of time trying to make more money as well, and that's okay too. So make peace with yourself. Again, you don't need to change your program. You can keep running the same program. All you need to do is telling the truth, what is here, and changing. No need to struggle. You just tell the truth each present moment when you are running your program as a human. When you are playing your roles, you tell the truth. You give up, lie. Or You can say so-called white light in social settings, but you are true to yourself. You know that's just a white lie. And in the long run, it's better to just be true, 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 true. Even it feels so hard to tell the truth. But in the long term, it's definitely better. Everyone can be true to themselves. If your children can be true to themselves, not hiding them from you, then you are great parents. The true growth is growing to be a child again. The true growth is to be a child again. All right. Let's just slowly breathing all the way down to our belly. Letting go. There's no need to suffer anymore. When you root it in the truth, everything is a gift. We came to earth naked, and the life will make sure we live naked. So what we can have is this present moment. And I wish you, everyone, just live now and enjoy the play. Open to love, open to all emotions. Namaste. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you for playing with me. Ha. Bye.